Okay, hello, and today I'm going to give you a simple guide on how to use Skill Build. So, Skill Builder is a really important uh, function you can get from private servers. It's free and you don't need to pay. So, basically, you just need to go to players and go to your character, and then go to free build. After enabling free build, you can basically just get this menu here. To create a character like these characters, you just need to go to the green part and click character block. Press a random number here and then name your character. For this time, I'm going to name my character testing. So basically, naming it like it can be any name. So basically, after that, you'll see this line. This is basically like the different things you can add to your character. And for basic people, just use skill, press it, and then name your the name of the attack. So maybe I just name it to double punch. The cooldown is basically like the cooldown, the time you need to wait until you can use it again. So I'm gonna use that 20. The key is basically the key you need to press to use the move. Add or not add is whether it will show up and appear inside the moveset. So you will see this long line of buttons. So wait is basically just to wait before doing the next attack or effect from the this bar. Skill is basically just picking a random skill from the skills that are already here. For example, I'm gonna do rapid punches and so basically after that you can also just like add more moves by like just going to the skill thing already again and then just click on this and add another move on it. I recommend learning the times of these moves since you sometimes need the moves to be able to have been finished to use the second move. After that, we have special, and special is basically just allowing you to choose any special from the specials that are already inside the game. Animation is basically the animation while doing the attack, so you can just choose a random animation. And then after that, you can scroll down and you can just like change this and yeah. Except of animation, there's also sound, and sound is basically it just allows you to place a random sound ID, and then the sound will play when the block of code comes there. Velocity is basically the physics, the amount of force, the time it needs to reach there, and this is if it's going to ragdoll, and if like the force is only applied to the branch itself or it starts from that branch. Connect is basically connecting to a random player or another branch to make a small connection and allow you to basically like a Bluetooth to control the opponent. Hitbox is the area the move attacks and how large the move attacks. There's like all these buttons you can like choose for your hitbox. It could be a domain or it could be anything. And then we have branch, and branch is basically like for you to make variants. Visual is just the look, the special effects that will appear. grab is basically just to connect to the opponent. So basically, if you grab, then your range will be longer. For example, Lapis Blue is a really good example of a grab. Projectile is basically, as long as you just put a random projectile tag here, it will just shoot out, but you need a velocity tab too, or you can just type it here. So basically, it's just the thing you shoot out while using move. Counter is just counter, and like I'll explain it later if you guys want me to explain this in another video. Tag, I'll also explain in another video. State is basically just the state the user will be stunned in while using this attack. Add awakening, add health, and add evasion are self-explanatory. Hits cancels this move, or if you're going to make it a target using connect, then it will cancel the opponent's loop. Loop is the loop of this attack, and you just type in uh, by how many code do you start looping and the amount of times you loop. Okay, that's basically all you need to know for a skill builder to make like a basic skill. And I hope you have learned something because I really hope this can allow you to make some move sets or custom other characters with your moveset with what I taught you. So I really hope that helps you. And yeah, bye. And I hope you subscribe and please comment and recommend this video to someone you know because like I'm a small YouTuber and I just started out. So yeah. Uh, bye. I guess. Yeah. Bye.